Hello, friends. Hope you are all doing well. So, welcome to a new movie review from my end. I've started making movie reviews, so thank you so much for watching my videos on this. So, today's movie that I'm going to be reviewing is called Haq. It is a Bollywood Hindi movie. I'll be reviewing that and my feedback on it and my insights. So when I'm making this review, it is January 2025, 2026, and as per me, the movie released in December 2025. So actually, to be honest, I was very interested to watch this movie in theaters. But as you know that I'm a shingles patient, so I don't go out much. Those who are newly come on my video, you can watch my shingles video to know I'm having a health condition, so I don't travel out much unnecessarily. So because of that, I didn't go out of the house to watch this movie. But I watched this movie on Netflix at home itself. So I'll be giving you my feedback on this. And why did I want to watch in theater? I was very interested because this movie Haq is based on a true story, and it is based on actually a legal case of a lady. And what's so special about this? Because there are so many movies on legal cases. I'm from India and I'm an Indian. I'm just giving this brief background because there might be viewers who are from other countries as well. So in India, this legal case of this woman became very sensational and grabbed all the headlines, and it's a landmark case actually. Why is it a landmark case? Because she was a Muslim lady and she was married to her husband, and later he divorced her. So this is all the entire movie is about the Muslim personal law related to the divorce. So how she fights for her rights, and that's what the entire movie is about. So this actually became a landmark judicial case, and although I'm not much into legal cases, like what are the sensational cases that happen, but most people in India would have heard about her case. Her name, exactly what I know in the media, is Shah Bano Begum. That's her name, and she was very famous in India, especially because of the ruling what was given in her case, in her legal case. So it became a landmark because one, it defied what was the existing Muslim personal laws. So actually, as per me personally, I feel this was a landmark case even internationally, because if the Muslim is a religion, right? So if this law defied, if this legal case defied the law of the Muslim Personal Board, that means it would be a landmark case as per me internationally. So because of this, I was very keen to actually watch in theaters, but I watched it on Netflix, no problem. I watched it on my mobile. It was very nice for me, no problem to watch it on my mobile, because it was not too lengthy as well. The movie was a bit lengthy, but I think it was under 2 hours. So it was fine for me to watch. And I personally have a lot to say on this movie because I am a woman myself and married woman. So I can understand many of the difficulties that she faced. So now there is another point where some married men who are divorced, especially who are divorced and who have to pay alimony, they will also talk about their rights. In today's present scenario, many men speak about this where they are unnecessarily having to pay alimony. So I can certainly understand that. But for that era and that time when the woman was not actually even working in a proper job to sustain herself, so I can understand the alimony scenario. And plus, they had kids, they had children. So now, as per me, this is my view that children are the responsibility of both parents. So she was actually asking the money for the children. So in that scenario, as per this is my opinion, personal opinion, she was right in asking money for the children. So this is there is many more things in the movie that I have a personal take on, and I don't want to speak on whether the Muslim law is right or not right. I don't want to speak on that because that's their religious laws. But this lady fought for this her rights through the legal courts, not the Muslim courts. So that's why this case became a landmark in Indian history. So I was quite interested to watch this movie, and I very interestingly watched the entire movie of it. So I like the story as a story for a movie also. It's a very good story, I personally feel, because even future generations or people who have not heard about this legal case, they will learn about this. So I feel it's a very good storyline that the director and producer took on to make a movie. That was definitely no doubt in the storyline. Regarding the actors, yes, I have a personal liking towards the male actor who is there. So I really like the lead male actor. I He did a good job, I feel, and even the lead female actor did a good job. Other actors were also very supportive. The lawyer, etc. They did a good job, I feel. They didn't over dramatize the movie. This is my feedback. They didn't over dramatize. Sometimes these legal courtroom drama movies, they have a lot of drama, and especially Hindi Bollywood movies, they can be overly dramatic. So they didn't be overly dramatic. What I feel, the courtroom scenes that were shown in this movie, whatever courtroom scenes, I felt they were quite normal. So they were not overly dramatized. So I liked this part in the movie. The screenplay, I felt, yes, it went in a proper way. They showed things about the father of the girl as well, how supportive he was. So on a personal note, I found that very nice. I never knew about this before watching this movie, although I knew about the Shah Bano case, but I didn't know about her father's side. So they have shown certain personal details of her life as well. So I really like the support that her father gave her. It is very nice. As a daughter, I'm also somebody's daughter. So I really like the support that her father gave her. And that part in the movie was very nice to watch. So overall, the screenplay, etc., was also good as per me. So as a one time watch, I would feel it is definitely sure you can watch it. Maybe you can watch it if you're interested in legal cases, and especially the Shah Bano case, and especially those who are interested in the Muslim personal law. And also, one more interesting part is that if this lady won the case in her favor, so this means that even anybody else going through the similar scenario can also fight, okay, for their rights. So that's why this movie is very important as well, because it can help anybody who is in a similar scenario. That's what I feel, at least. So it's a very real life practical movie, and I feel one should watch it. I'm not a Muslim, so I don't need to follow that laws, but especially those who are Muslims, I would encourage them at least watch it once. There might be definitely many people who might be very have a different opinion and not support this lady and the case that has happened. They may have different opinions. This is a controversial topic as well, to be very honest, because it involves a religion, and many people are very firm about their religious views. And especially if the Muslims have Muslim law states one thing, some people will not want to go against the laws. I can totally understand that. So that's why this is controversial topic and subject as well. So many people will not be supportive of this movie, or may not like the legal decision which came in favor of the lady, because it goes against their existing Muslim personal law. So I can totally understand there would be a lot of controversy. In fact, I expected when this movie released and I saw the trailer, I saw it on YouTube itself. That's how I got interested to watch this movie. So when I saw the trailer, I thought actually there'll be a lot of more controversy and maybe some riots or protest towards this movie. So I'm not sure whether people actually protested against this movie. But hats off to the actors as well to act in such a movie, because this is a very controversial topic as well. So hats off to all of them to work in this movie. And But I didn't hear of much any sort of protest against this movie. I don't think so. People protested much against this, because anyways the legal case has been in favor of that lady. So I think now protesting was of no use. So that's why many people didn't protest against it. So the movie got released, and it's not in theater, I think so, currently in 2026. But I feel that this movie should have been more in theaters, especially for the Muslims to watch it, and even others who are interested in legal cases, and even lawyers and other things. So it's a very, very interesting case, especially for us Indians and even those abroad, the Muslims. I don't know the laws abroad regarding this, whether the Muslim law overtakes the other country laws. I'm not aware about that, but if it does, then it is very interesting for even Muslims abroad to watch this, and even others. So overall, I would personally say that yes, watch this movie once at least. It's good, it's informative, it's interesting, and they have done it pretty decently well. So thank you so much, friends. Hope you like my review and my feedback. Do let me know your comments, your take on this, and let me know if you watched it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.